We're live from the Williams Street Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Soldiers and Sailors Arena. It's Daytime Fighting League.
Here's my Vape Clan, vaping, waiting for the match. Hello, Vape Clan. Thanks for coming.
Last week we saw Hero 121 versus Wounded Dove in a Dixie Pixie dust-up.
And it looks like, from what we remember, Hero 121 took it while having... It was pretty close. There was one squib not popped on him.
Hero 121 joining the Booch. Meg has issues. Kebab and Blasian Twin won in the next round.
But there's still a few slots left in this, what we call the bracket. This is the slot we're doing today.
Who's it going to be? There's only one way to find out.
The computer selects intelligently from fighters who have not played yet. Looks like it's Foot.
Who will Foot be battling today, Max?
I don't think it will be Booch, because he's already played. Oh, yeah, I thought it was going to be El Chapo.
El Chapo versus Foot. Pretty exciting, Max.
Very exciting.
Let's take some calls. We'll look at our fighter poll.
That's right. The poll is about to be activated.
708-794-6386.
You can go to adultswim.com/DFL/poll and go vote on the gosh darn poll. Who do you think will make it? Who do you think will be better?
Daytimefighting@gmail.com. You can vote that way, too. I never check it. Have you checked it?
No, never checked that email. I'm sure there's a lot of cool pictures there. A lot of people excited in the audience today to see this fight. We don't even know what kind of fight they're going to be going in. We know what their faces look like. We don't know what their relative sizes are. But you can call 708-794-6386 to tell me what you think based on their names and faces.
I want to remind you that it's not just a daytime fighting league, Max. It's a global fighting league. Poll results and phone calls are rolling in from all over the world.
That's right. A daytime and world are not exclusive.
People know to come to their screens at 5 p.m. on Thursdays. Those promos are really working. 708-794-6386. adultswim.com/DFL/poll.
Let's see if there's been any votes yet on the poll.
Tiny Delta 420 says this is going to be one-sided if it's a test of strength.
Is it not a test of strength? I'm confused.
I think in some ways it's a test of strength. It's a test of mind. It's a test of patience, endurance. It's a test of a lot of things. Yarayus writes, I would hate to see Foot against Meg. Meg has issues.
Yeah? Because, like, he'd hurt her or something?
Yeah, he'd hurt her. Because he's very big.
Yeah, he looks to be a very big man, and that seems to sometimes have a lot of effect. Let's look at where this poll is at right now.
Oh.
A lot of people saying Foot's got this versus El Chapo. I don't think we've seen this much of a division ever.
Foot might be 4 times the size of El Chapo. If this is a strength battle, I got to think it's no contest.
But what are the other types of battles?
I saw the grid in previous matches. There's at least a dozen different kinds of battles. I don't know that they're all strength involved. It could be, a mind battle.
Kind of like a psychic battle.
Well, it could be what if it's a puzzle?
Ooh, a live puzzle. Well, there was that word part of that one that had to put together the words. What a fabulous show this is.
Visual Wanderer says David versus Goliath today. Hype.
What does that mean?
Daytime fighting. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Who do you like?
My name is Zach. I'm calling from Florida, and I think El Chapo is going to take this.
Really? That is not what the crowd is saying. The crowd is saying Foot all the way, 73 to 27% now.
Well, here's my theory, right? Foot looks like a big guy that's had to, work to be big. El Chapo is going to take the easiest rate. He's going to get there easy as possible. He's not going to do anything he doesn't have to do. He's just going to take him down no matter what the fight is.
El Chapo, have you voted for El Chapo in the online poll, Zach?
I did. I did do that.
Thank you. It's registered 77% to 20. Now it's down to 22%. Thanks for calling, Zach. 708-794-6386. If you want to speak, if you want to be heard, if you want to vote in person. Otherwise, get on this site.
Are you ready personally to check out what kind of match we're going to see these people fight in today?
Let's move on. Let's fight. What kind of battle? Foot and El Chapo will be competing in. Activate the match selector if you would, Max.
Activating now. A few of these have been grayed out. A lot of these ones have cool icons. I don't know what they're all about. Ooh. Could be that one or that one. Oh, it's this one.
I do hope Josh can quietly explain Octoball. I don't know what it means.
Splayed?
8 something. Bouncing. Thank you, Josh.
You should think about putting yourself in my shoes. So I'm gonna go out here, I'm gonna get laughed at and talked shit to like I've been all night and yesterday by the people that have you by the balls. And they do. And even your mother thinks the same thing. So I can't be crazy.
Looks like our fighters are currently being cleared to fight today by
Oh gosh, that size difference is huge, Matt.
our chief physician, Dr. Uris and his team of doctors.
This guy's a bearded child. Who let him in this show? This does not look legal.
They look good, they look healthy, they look strong. I think Josh has already moved into the ring. I saw him earlier. He's amped up. He is feeding off this electricity that runs through this crowd.
I'm no Mr. Ed, so don't be calling me Mr. Ed. I currently work as security for different companies, but from time to time as hobby work, I design or draw rockets that I would like to build and space stations that I would like to one day build. The rockets I've designed are from different sizes, different shapes. I don't have my designs here with me right now to gander off what they look like. My last design, the last design I drew up was trying to come up with a way to actually come up with a Star Wars X-Fighter that would actually fly.
Let's say we're all on a cruise. You're with your friends, your family, and you're really hungry. You can't go anywhere. We can't go get food from the ocean because we're gonna die if we try to go out into the ocean. You're hungry. We're all starving. It's gonna put you in that weird position where someone's gonna have to go. Create a fire. Just gotta eat.
Fighters are coming into the arena. Murder One's down at ringside with the details.
Murder One always comes in with the facts and advice.
Octoball. This little friendly game of pickup is a nasty one. You gotta get your food to stay in your throat while throwing that slimy octopus. Really, there's no tactical advantage to this. The winner's gonna be the dude that can keep his food down.
Thanks, Murder. Max, what do you say? Let's let the fans meet our combatants.
I would love to do that. Come on out.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Foot.
Kind of a cowboy.
You feel the energy in the crowd, the electricity. It's real, it's palpable, you can almost see it. Max, where's El Chapo?
I don't know. Think maybe he's scared. He's big. That guy's big.
This is a case of El Cold Feet.
El Pollo Frijo.
Where is he, Max?
This is funny. Dragon Kazooie says, let's get footloose. And Xavier says, Foot can eat anything. I'll believe in you. Maybe he ate
I don't know
him.
if we're going to have a fight today, Max.
Okay, I'll go home.
Oh, hang on. We have movement.
Could be just a ghost.
There he is. It's on. Foot versus El Chapo in an Octoball match.
Cute little choreography.
Unprecedented. Let's see some stats. Show me the stats, Max.
Foot is 39 years old, close to $150 in the Scorpion. But don't forget El Chapo here. A younger man, but his stats are still important. He's 19 years old and 115 pounds and an Aquarius. How's this going to fit in today on Daytime Fighting League?
Let's take another look at our poll. Take our final call, 708-794-6386.
Wow, Matt, you're not going to believe the poll.
Tell me, man.
Made me sick.
What happened?
Look at these numbers.
Oh, my gosh.
90 to 10%.
Oh, it's a no-brainer.
I wonder if Tarhole's doing a lot of gambling on this. He's probably seen a big win for those people betting on El Chapo.
People are assuming this is going to be a physical struggle. Muscles, size.
Could be a lie detector test. It could be, you know, a chicken petting test. It could be all sorts of things. Could be a dance-off. And El Chapo would definitely win a dance-off. I don't know how you judge this. Priscilla seems to know nothing about dance, but it could be a dance-off.
Two Moves says, respect to El Chapo for fighting such a mountain of a man. Sir Smeg says Chapo is a shrimp and will get eaten like one. Ben Rivera says he's going with Foot. 708-794-6386. Polls closing in just a couple moments. We're about ready to go ringside. I know that Priscilla is anxious to get things underway.
We do have, for more facts on previous fights and insights into the life of being a DFL fighter, the one and only Hero 121 with our informative opinion segment.
This is DFL Fighters Cutting the Crap Talkback. I'm Hero 121. The BUGZAPPER, you have to be in tune with your mind and your body. Einstein, length of thinking, and who's gonna come out on top, it blew my mind. I believe Blazing Twin #1, he won mainly because he's the oldest, I believe. I'm the head. You will follow behind me. Slapped him around like the little boy that he was. We were drinking some Mountain Dews and we just came up with an idea of who can take the dart gun and shoot the BUGZAPPER. So we went back about 10, 15 yards and see who was gonna shoot it. Disqualification. Who wants to be disqualified? I feel for them. You know, I don't know, what's her name? El Boogie. I don't know El Boogie personally, but from what I can tell, she's smart. She got some brains from what I can tell. Other than that, we really didn't get to conversate much. That's why women were made. How is it even gonna go in? I'm pretty excited to see what's gonna happen and who's gonna win this bout. Doesn't matter if they're big, skinny, acne, buck teeth. It don't matter. Bring them on, all right? So whichever type is coming along, hey, let's get busy.
Let's take a last look at the poll, Max.
Absolutely, I'd love to. Thank you, Hero 121, for giving us some crap-cutting insights. He did not want to say shit. so I had to change the title of the segment.
91-9. Embarrassing. Could be a real upset here. That's what makes this
Daytime
Fighting League so exciting. 92. Live
Jeez,
polls.
wow, people just pumping into the foot, doing a foot pump over and over and over again, pumping into that foot, pumping into the foot, doing a foot pump.
I think we're ready to go to ringside. Priscilla is ready to start things up. If everyone could please rise for our national anthem as performed by the Spring Street Electrical Orchestra. Thank you, boys. And now the presenting of the octopus.
Priscilla's just giggling in glee.
It's a fun one today. Fighters have to approve the octopus before the fight can start.
It is a regulation puss. All 8 parts.
Here we go. The fight, instant 8 points for foot? How does this work, Max? Exactly?
8 points per tentacle. I mean, 1 point per tentacle involving a total 8. He got it in there. The tentacles popped through. He got the 8 points. But now it goes on to Chapo to make the thing. Oh,
Brick.
That was a
Octobrick.
miss.
Airball. Air puss.
I don't know whose ball it is, whose octopus it is.
Priscilla's going to give a re-jump here.
Alrighty. Oh, a nice stuff. Foot using his height advantage to just grab that puss out of the air.
He's laughing at this kid, his opponent.
A puss dunk.
It's a quick 16-0. There's a size advantage.
Oh, but there, look,
Max.
Chapo just did a jumpy. He can jumpy.
It's a slam puss. It's a real competition all of a sudden. Another out of bounds. No re-jump, though,
I love this
think.
POV shots.
Foot gets the puss, and Priscilla hands it over. Foot is enjoying himself in there, Max.
Yeah, he's just playing around with that puss.
Yeah.
Just throwing it behind
Child's
him.
play. Look at it, steal.
Oh, nice. The bearded kid, El Chapo, makes it even.
Chapo taking it downtown, tying this game. Smile's gone from Foot's face, Max.
Wow. But he comes in. He might be frowning, but he's going to town on that puss and throwing it in the hole.
He has to keep busy here.
Will El Chapo even it up again? Kind of like love in Texas. I mean, tennis.
It's a scramble for the octopus. Foot taking advantage of the tactical error. Making El Chapo pay for his carelessness.
People are insisting Chapo's going to make a comeback.
Now let's just a match of strength, Max. That's what they
Oh,
were
and
talking about.
that's where Foot wins, and he gets that slam in. He's getting the 32.
Chapo's going to really have to step up here, or I'm afraid he's going to have to step off entirely. Chapo's making a move here.
The smell of this octopus really getting the dogs angry.
A power spin. There it is.
Oh, some of the arms have been taken off. Look at that rip.
8-point play for El Chapo.
Unfortunately, that does not remove the amount of points. It would have been pretty cool if it did.
This might be the final drive for Foot.
Oh, gosh. A jiggle tits grab, but Foot says no.
He can put
Slam
it,
dunk.
he puts it away.
He's getting the 40 and he wins.
Be safe. Have fun.
Winner, Foot.
Let's look at that dramatic final push from Foot that catapults him past his youthful opponent. Get down there to ringside, Max.
Okay.
I want you to talk to our winner.
Well done, Foot. You're a little out of breath. Great job today. What do you think about disruptive technologies like Uber and versus cabs?
Uber? I like Uber. I'm an Uber driver.
You are?
Part-time Uber driver.
Do you think it's taking jobs from good cabbers?
Good cabbers? Are there any? Are there any good cabbers?
I don't know. I'm asking if it's taking jobs.
From some of the good ones, maybe. But they can always come over to Uber. I've had taxis that take forever, so screw that. I'll take an Uber any day.
What's your favorite part about driving an Uber?
I mean, all the cool hot chicks. And all the fun people.
What was the hottest chick?
Ooh, Syrian, caramel brown skin, brown hair, brown eyes. Didn't get to see a good shot of her because she was right behind me.
Usually the guy's behind the girl.
Well, this one was behind me. So, but when she got out, best sight I ever had.
This is wonderful, and he's going on to the next round. I really hope he's the winner of the next round because he's the crowd favorite. And the crew is going to make sure to eat that octopus. None of this is being put to waste. Like the First Nations people, we use every parts of the octopus.
Thank you, Max. There you have it, our winner, Foot. Dramatic conclusion to an unusual fight. They'll be cleaning up this ring for a while.
That's right. It is covered in the gunk of those aggressive tentacles. Those aggressive suckers.
Final score 32-16 Foot, who will be moving on.
Let's see what the updated bracket will do to us. I'm so excited for these next rounds of fights after, we've only got 2 more in these preliminaries, but the next rounds, we're going to see people seeing their favorites go against each other. We're going to see actual, real strong opinions about people, and I'm really excited to see how that manifests. You know what I mean?
Foot joining Hero 121, the Booch, Meg, Kebab, Blasian Twin 1, the prestigious winners.
I thought it was Blasian.
Blasian Twin 1. El Chapo forever cast into the dustbin of forgotten memories. Congratulations, Foot. We'll be back next week. But right now, Max, it's time to eat.